Hello everyone, it's Favorite Uncle Bob back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Siege Mirage. So before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below which video or what else you'd like to see in the video. So onto the figure himself. Here we have Mirage in what's supposed to be his Cybertronian racing car mode. Honestly, I think it's passable for an Earth mode if you ask me, but I really like the look of it. The only thing I'm not a fan of is this entire transparent plastic. Why they did that, I don't know. That's just stupid, but hey, here we are. So let's take a quick look at all the details. So focus. Get the nice Autobot symbol. That is maybe a little bit off. Maybe this side just a little bit more down than this side, or is this side a little bit more up? It depends. So, and the rims are picked out in some nice silver. Get some nice Cybertronian. Get some more silver paint right through out here. Some more Cybertronian. You get the back, that's supposed to be the front. Sure. So, overall, not too bad. He does roll pretty good. Not the best I've ever seen, but he's also not the worst. Like, this one wheel just does not want to roll for some reason. So, but anyways, as far as accessories, he comes with his main gun, and that looks really good. I like the side vents. So there is that. And he comes with his shoulder rocket launcher, and I think that looks really good. It is two separate pieces, so you can put in a blast effect, make it look like it's firing off, and all the other fun stuff. So now to storage, you got two ports on top, and that is where these store. So just plug that one on and plug that one on. That one goes on a little bit easier. And yes, it looks absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's Transformer storage. What you gonna do? So, but anyways, for a real quick size comparison, here we have a G2 Sideswipe. As you can see that they look really good together. The Mirage is just a little bit longer than Sideswipe, so there is that. And here we have Invisible Mirage, and you know, they look really good. You know, for this guy to be a repaint of him, they look really good. Yes, I had to go there. But anyways, as good as this vehicle mode looks, and I do think it looks, you know, really good. But what about that robot mode? Well, let's get down to it. So, going to remove the weapons, set those off to the side, and let's get started. So first things first is you want to untab the engine section. Then just go ahead and split right down the middle and just get it out of the way. Next, you're going to untab this clear plastic section from two places. There is a tab right in here that you're going to unhook, along with right just past these bits, ports, you know, that word. So just kind of get everything wiggled, and that was a lot easier than trying to plug it back in. Golly. So just go ahead and fold this out. We're going to work on the legs. So just go ahead and split this entire section. You want to take this piece right here, flip it 180. Then you would just want to get this untabbed from underneath this section and just bring it all the way down, and it will kind of tab into place. You want to flip out the foot, then just straighten out the leg. Make sure it rotated oriented properly. Give this a nice squeeze so it's tabbed in properly. So do the same thing for this side. Rotate 180, untab this, flip it down while also flipping out the foot. Then give this a nice squeeze. Then straighten out the leg, rotate, and there's the lower body all done. So we're just going to let him lay down and raise on up. All right. So next we're going to flip out the head, then flip in the wheels. Flip in the wheels. Next, you're just going to double hinge this down, and it will tab into place. Just give it a nice squeeze. Fold back the arms, and they will tab into place. Tab into place. Bring them forward. Bring them down. Bring down at the elbow. Flip out the hand. Do the same thing for this side. And there you go. There you have Siege Mirage in his robot mode, and this looks really good. And if they just got rid of the transparent plastic, it'd be perfect. So yeah, looks really good. Nice clean transformation. I kind of wish that they found a way to get rid of, you know, these a little bit better, but other than that, it looks good. So let's take a quick look at that face sculpt, and that looks like Mirage. Definitely looks like a Mirage. You get the nice silver for the face, blue for the eyes, a nicely done helmet. So, and the new detailing we get to see is this nice chest plate with a little bit of silver and red and blue right there. So, yeah, not too bad. Now, accessory-wise, unlike the Earthrise one, this one can actually mount up right there. So get that plugged in, and then he can hold his gun just fine. So, and that's where I think this one is better than the Earthrise, simply just because of that. You don't need a third-party add-on or 3D print your own thing just to get it over the shoulder. I don't know why they couldn't just take this one, get rid of this, and maybe do a little bit of tweaking. Maybe, I don't know, something, but oh well. But anyways, as far as articulation, the head is on a ball joint, I believe. No, it's on just on a swivel. So you get full 360. Nothing. Oh, maybe it is on a ball joint. Get a little bit down, get a little bit up. Arms can do a full 360. They move out that bar. The shoulder pad is on its separate hinge. So you get a bicep rotation, 90 degrees of elbow bend, nothing at the wrist other than the inward movement. And thanks to transformation, he does have a butterfly joint, if that serves any purpose. He does have a waist joint. Legs move forward, that bar, back, that bar. Can do full splits. Get a thigh rotation. You get just under 90 degrees of a knee bend. And the feet, they can move up, they can move down, and you get a good amount of ankle tilt. You just got to work around a few things in here, so. Overall, pretty posable. So, oh, come on, stand up, Mirage. So, as far as size comparisons go, here we have him with G2 sideswipe. So you can see, even though he is a little bit longer in vehicle mode, they're still roughly about the same size. So, there is that. No, I'm not going to do the invisible Mirage joke you get one time when we're doing a Mirage. So overall, I do think that the Siege one is a little bit better, just simply because, you know, they actually put the ports up here instead of having the arms, you know, swing down that way. And, you know, that's fine if you like the Earthrise. That is fine. My camera's really not liking all this white. But anyways, so if you like the Earthrise one, great. More power to you. In my personal opinion, I think this one is just a smidge better, simply just because they, you know, gave them actual ports on top. Other than that, the Earthrise does beat him out just because I believe they got rid of the transparent plastic. So that's, you know, very nice. So, yeah, it's you know, just a little bit 50-50, give or take. But again, I like this one just a little bit better. So, but I think that is about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more video reviews.